What's up, everybody? Welcome to day 6 of NoFap. The time is 8:23 a.m. I'm going to do this pretty quickly because I am now parked going to the gym. But yeah, it's chest and tricep day. Can't wait. It's a lot of fun. But one thing I need to do is go to sleep earlier. So I woke up tired and groggy again. That didn't stop me from getting up, but it's a feeling of being groggy. It sucks. I did not recover fully from that birthday party. Even though I had a rest day the day afterwards, I did not recover fully. Mainly because I watched The Matrix till 12:30 a.m. So, my plan for today, go to the gym, chest and triceps, go home, read my Bible, work on my career, because there's songs I need to memorize, and I haven't done that because yesterday all I was doing was product research. And then do product research. And then hopefully it won't be too late and I can go to sleep at a nice time where I can, rest up my body, rest up my spirit, so that the next day when I'm doing ab and leg day, I won't be so groggy once I get up, and I'll be like good to go, shoot raid. I can feel it. I can feel the diet working. The diet is certainly making it is giving me a lot more energy. It's making it less difficult to wake up in the morning, but it's still there. I'm still feeling the tiredness and still definitely lack of sleep. But I'm headed to the gym, chest and tricep day. I will update you guys in a little bit. For now, check out this workout. What's up? We're back. It is 9:54 p.m. I'm hoping that I can go to bed early tonight, but today, after my workout, pretty much it went the way it did the other day. A lot of product research, a lot of good business stuff. Found a way to finally start publishing ads on Facebook. Now, it's scary doing that. Facebook is definitely the best way to get ads out there. This is business-wise, this is business talk. Facebook's the best way to get ads out there. Finally found a way to get business, to get ads out on Facebook. So, huge win. We're putting ads out on Facebook right now. If they disapprove, we're screwed. If we screw up again, we have no other way to... What am I talking about? I have no other way to advertise on Facebook, before I have to advertise on TikTok. I mean, I'm still going to do that, but it's good news. It's good news that I found a way to advertise on Facebook again, business-wise. So that was doing a lot of research there, and doing a lot of research on business, taking more business classes. That was great. After that, no, I don't know. That's it. That's all I really did today was doing more business stuff. I'm just putting in the work, doing a lot of time, doing the business thing, which is a lot of fun. Well, not generally, not in the sense that it's like playing a video game or like watching a movie, but it's fun that it is fulfilling. Like I feel like I'm working towards something. It feels like I'm playing a video game. That's how I describe it. It feels like I'm playing a video game, and I need to do this grinding to level up. And I'm grinding. I'm legit grinding. So it's really cool. to apply the patience I had in leveling up in a video game to real life. Now, I haven't made a single profit. I spent a lot of money. I'm hoping that this will work. If I can get my first sale, I'll be so happy. If I can just sell one. If I can sell one, I'm gonna be really happy. But I got another ad campaign going on, coming up soon. I'm very excited for it. Hopefully it'll sell quite a bit, but yeah. Business-wise, things are going well, especially today. Cooked a steak today. That was really good. I'm starting to realize I probably should consume more calories, because as it stands, I'm having 3 slices of bacon and 3 eggs for breakfast/lunch, and I'm having 1 steak for dinner. I don't think that's enough calories for me to gain muscle, and I think I want to get, like, because I'm losing fat, but I feel like I'm just maintaining muscle instead of gaining. And to gain muscle, I need to eat. I need to eat a lot more. I need to have caloric surplus. That's what it's called, caloric surplus. And I know that I need to eat more to do that. So it's going to cost more money to do that, unfortunately. I want to make money first. Of course, I want to build my body, but if I don't have the money to afford to have a caloric surplus, then no, I don't think I'm going to do that. As it stands right now, I only want to spend money on food, gas, and my business. I only want to spend money to make money. So that's my goal. That's the goal. But yeah, it's kind of scary. I've never spent this much money all at once especially on a business. So I started taking risks, and this is a risk that I'm going to be doubling down on. I know that I need a little bit more skills. I need to learn a few more lessons when it comes to business, but I'm willing to spend money to make those mistakes. So, and to learn from them. So, looking forward to that. But other than that, let's get to your questions. First, I don't know why I came all the way out here. I just didn't want to sit in the same place again. But I came prepared with a question, so I'm excited about that. But let's get to your question. I say question because only Gray commented. I miss JD, but I know he's busy, which is great. I'm happy that he's busy. Gray. Oh wait, no, I didn't. Hold on. Before I get to your question, NoFap today. NoFap today was. I got urges today in NoFap, and it was very difficult to handle because what that girl said at that birthday party, man, that keeps running through my head, and it's very tempting. And that's what caused the urges to happen. But hourly push-ups definitely helped with that. It's hard to do hourly push-ups when you've done bicep chest and tri day. It's very difficult to do them, but I still did them. I think I'm also very happy at the gym too that I got to do all 3 benches, the incline, decline, and regular bench press. I'm so happy those stations opened up at the perfect time too. So a huge win today at the gym. Now I get to your question. My last relationship ended during the end of college undergrad. My girlfriend at the time told me it's because she needed to focus on nursing school. That's always an excuse. But later I found out it's because she wanted another guy over me. Yeah. Talked about this for like 2 years after the breakup, and I believe that she didn't cheat, but the situation just kind of sucked, honestly. However, a 3-year relationship was ultimately a waste of time, but it did motivate me to work on myself and get even more buff. There we go. I think that's the takeaway, because that's what happened to me. Heartbreak is fantastic fuel to get yourself to the gym, to get yourself extremely rich. Like it's basically, well, I'm going to become something that she will regret leaving. That's exactly what my mindset is. Every time I'm going to the gym, every time I every time I'm working on my business, every time I do something that I don't want to do, but I know that if I improve in this way, the girl that left me, she didn't actually leave me, but the girl that chose another guy over me is going to regret it. That's exactly what and it's not even about revenge. It's using that pain and using the results of that pain to move myself forward, and become that person. Not for revenge, but to become that person. I want to be that person. It's, vengeance is, what's the point? There's no point in vengeance. Once you get your vengeance, what are you gonna do? Become a slob again? No, it's so much deeper than that. I use that pain to become this. I use that pain so that I never have to suffer through that pain ever again. That's the reason. That's the reason why I'm working out so hard. That's the reason why I'm doubling down on my business so hard. That's the reason why I'm working on my career so hard. That's why. So it sucks. And man, I see this pattern every time, man. When a girl tells, especially when a girl's with a guy and she says, oh, I just want to focus on something. It's always an excuse. Because if you want to focus on something, you can still be in a relationship while focusing on that thing. There's always this excuse that I see a lot of, that I've been told the story time after time. A girl breaks up with a guy, says she wants some space, or she says she needs to focus on this, that, or this, and it ends up that she's just interested in another person. It would be honestly better if they were more honest. If she would have been more honest. I hear the story. I'm not saying this all girls, but I just hear the story time and time again. But it's just better if they were honest. Like, just rip the Band-Aid off. Just, if they were honest, that'd be great. If you didn't think she cheated, that's great. But if they cheat, like, just rip the Band-Aid off. Be honest. Just that way I have more respect for you. But anyway, I'm sorry, man, that sucks, but definitely good fuel to use to become that guy. And it seems like you have become that guy and are still becoming that guy. So that's great. Question for you today is on the topic of relationships. What is your main love language out of the 5 categories? It used to be, actually no, it still is physical touch. Because I'm not a person that received a lot of physical touch. And when somebody is close to me and shows me that kind of affection where they want to be near me and to have that physical touch, that means a lot to me. Same with quality time, because my time is very important to me. Especially, I had an accident. I explained this a few videos a long time ago, but I had an accident where I almost died, or I could have taken somebody's life. And it made me painfully aware that time is limited. We have so little time in the day, or time in our lives in general, that I want to make the best use of it constantly. If I'm wasting my time, I become very anxious. So, with that being said, if I'm choosing to spend time with somebody, and somebody is choosing to spend time with me, taking time out of their lives to spend it with me, I consider that very one of my main love languages. Almost over physical touch is time. So quality time and physical touch are my 2 main ones. Gift giving, I don't really, I'm not used to getting gifts, so I don't expect gifts, but when gifts come, they're nice. But most of the time, the gift I prefer is not material. I prefer good conversation. I prefer I prefer loyalty. All those things that aren't tangible, I prefer those. What are the other ones? Words of affirmation. Don't need it. I don't need anybody. Unless I could specifically ask, I'm pretty self-assured. But they're nice. They're nice once in a while. Like somebody will like compliment me on things, and I'll be like, "Oh, thanks, I appreciate that." But you know, for the most part, it's not a huge love language of mine. What's the other one? There's words of affirmation, gift giving, and acts of service. Acts of service. That one also, I don't tend to gravitate towards either. I mean, I when somebody tells me to do something and I respect them or I love them, I'll do it. But when it comes to getting, when people do acts of service for me, I appreciate it. Especially if I don't ask for it. It's a nice thing that somebody did in my life. I really appreciate it. But most of the time, I'm like, I don't know. That's the one that I have the most problem with as a love language, because somebody does that for me, I say thank you, but I'm so used to them using that as a way to get what they want from me. So it's an exchange. It's a transactional act of service. So it's, and I think I got that from my brother, where he does this thing for me, which means he's going to expect me to do something for him. So yeah, that's not a love language I'm familiar with. So yeah, that's a good question. My question for you guys is, if you're a superhero, if you had a superpower, what would it be? And I already know mine. I already know mine. It's the easiest one. It's the best one. You can't steal it. If you steal it, I'm coming for you with my superpower. And you cannot beat my superpower, because it is a continuum that I can control. There are continuums in the universe, the known universe. It is space, matter, and time. I want time manipulation. I want to manipulate time. It is my most valuable asset, and therefore, if I can manipulate it, I'm freaking invincible. If I could stop time, if I could reverse time, if I could fast forward time, if I could play time, it'd be so cool. And I'd be to be able to control a continuum. That's crazy. It's crazy. So yeah, I would do time manipulation. No copying my answer, because I know it's super overpowered. I know time manipulation is crazy overpowered. But yeah, that's mine. Anyway, answer my questions. If anybody else is watching this, comment. I would like to have this dialogue between us. I want to know how. Tell me how your NoFap journey, guys, is going. This is a NoFap vlog. I realize that I don't talk about NoFap too much, other than how it's affected me, like if I got any urges today. But I want to know how your guys' NoFap journeys are going. What benefits do you see from NoFap? What day are you on? How did you discover it? I want to know these things about you guys. Whatever gets you to comment in my comment section, because I really like interacting with you guys. If you got a question to ask me a question. I'm an open book. Sort of. I try to answer all your questions as honestly as I can. So get to know me. I like getting to know you guys, which is why I'm asking you what your favorite, what superpower you would have if you were a superhero. So other than that, I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you all for watching. Stay strong, stay focused. I'm with you guys. You guys are with me. Peace.